Hello and welcome to the Fibonacci free video for Friday, May 20th. This is David, and I want to follow up on Monday's video when we were talking about gold. We were looking at it on the daily time frames and talking about why this 1815 voodoo tree line, the second most important of the voodoo line levels, was a place to look to maybe get involved in gold, and particularly if we could get above some of these prior swing highs like this one here, that might be a good trigger to the long side, and that's what we ended up doing. We waited for it to get above there. We actually let it settle back down towards the tree line and then got long, and we are up from there. But this is not enough to convince ourselves that gold has resumed an uptrend. And in particular, when we get a leg up and another leg up from there that is roughly similar in size, and they would be equal if we could get to 1854 and 80 cents. We're not even there yet, but if we could get there, they would be equal. Even that could just be a counter trend bounce. It would be a move closer to a leg like a 161.8% of this initial leg that would start us thinking that this might be resuming an uptrend. And so while it's nice that this has continued in our direction since getting in, we want to see it navigate above some of these smaller degree voodoo lines, like the sky lines here at 1842, which we've chopped around for a couple of days, right? Holding support above there, working our way to and then above 1858.80 towards this 1885.80 that is the voodoo snow line, the third most important of the levels, coinciding with that 1618. Meanwhile, a break back below this voodoo tree line, I think now that we have had an opportunity for an additional leg to the upside, getting back below and holding below that level would give us a warning that this idea was wrong and very well might come back below this low. So the important update here is that I think we can raise our validity levels. If you want to give it a little more room, you could give it to below these lows, but this leg just needs to keep on going to some of the cited targets if indeed this move is going to convince us that there was a strong likelihood of continuation. So that's what I have here for this evening, and I will see you at the next update.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me